Hello, I'm Christina. This is my mother, Carol, and I'm here to ask her questions about how she feels about organ donation. Okay. Have you ever been educated about organ donation?
I really don't have much information about the subject.
Okay. Well, there are very positives to organ donation, but most people don't believe every positive thing about organ donation. That's what stops most people from becoming an organ donor, because they're not really aware of everything that would happen. So, are you an organ donor?
No, presently not.
Okay. Is there any reason?
I've never felt very comfortable about organ donation because I didn't have enough information about it.
Okay. There are many myths that a lot of people believe about organ donation, like that religion and that their information will be let out. Do you believe in any of these myths?
No, I don't have an issue with. I never thought that my information would be given out prematurely anyway before the time of my death. No, that wasn't an issue.
Okay. Do you believe at all that organ donation would cost money?
No, I was aware that it doesn't cost anything to the donor.
Yeah, to the donor it doesn't cost anything. When you're receiving an organ, obviously the transplant would need to be paid for. I know that you're a very religious person and very into religion. Has that stopped you from becoming an organ donor?
I honestly don't know how the Catholic Church feels about organ donation.
Okay, well, the Catholic Church, just like any other church, believes that organ donation is a way to help people. Every church actually has their own way of how they look at organ donation, so I'm not exactly positive what the Catholic Church believes, but I know that all the churches believe that it is a way to help others. And what other concerns have you had about organ donation?
My main concern about organ donation was that I was never very comfortable with the thought of being buried without most or all of my body parts being intact. And if I did decide to become an organ donor, I know that there are many organs that can be taken from your body. My concern was how many organs would they be taking from my body that maybe my children or my family would not be comfortable with burying me not whole, and how I kind of feel now that I'm alive, knowing that I may not be buried in one piece.
I understand. Like, I know that when you become an organ donor and your family is getting ready to bury you or whatever once you pass away, I know that you're able to choose which organs you want to donate definitely and which ones you want to keep in. They're not going to make you take anything that is not wanted to take.
Oh, and that my next concern is just that I always felt that maybe some of my organs would not be good enough for transplantation. For example, I smoked for many years ago. So maybe, some organs of mine are not good anymore.
Yeah, if you smoke, then they'd probably look into if your organs would be useful, but a lot of people also believe that if you're older, your organs won't be good enough than if you were younger, but in reality, if your organs are healthy, then they're able to use them no matter what the age. I know one guy from the organ donation that came to tell us, he said he received an organ from a 50-year-old man, so his organ is now like 70 years old or something like that. So, yeah. Are you going to consider becoming an organ donor?
I will. I think I will do more reading on it and consider being an organ donor.
Yeah. Once you're dead, I mean, there's no reason why you can't use your organs for someone else who can use them who is healthy. They can use your eyes, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your pancreas, your kidneys, and I hope that in the future you become a organ donor.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the information.